Yeah, not a conventional repair. When you're doing electronics with, I don't know, 680 grade sandpaper. Yeah, stop typing, that's not how you fix it, because this is how I'm going to fix it. So I bought this. Actually, no, I didn't. Take two. I got this for free. It was on a free giveaway day. I picked it up at the curb. But, so what is it? You're probably asking. I think it's a karaoke machine. I think. And I do have a microphone that would fit it. But there was no power lead with it when I got it. So I've had this now for quite a while. And I can't find a cable to fit this, the barrel cable. I just can't find the size at all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hardwire a cable into it. I think I might have one here. I'm going to hardwire a 5-volt cable into it. So we're going to take it apart, solder this cable in. It doesn't really matter whether it's connected or not, because there's no batteries. And then we will see if it actually works, because I've had this for a long time. And it's time. I was having a sort out, so it's time we got to the bottom of this. And I've given up finding a cable for it, so I'm going to hardwire it. So let's get on with it. So what I'm going to do first is just hack into the back of it. Should have a screwdriver. There's a lot of screws holding this thing together. So, and they're all on the floor now. No, they're all about that big. So we'll take all the screws out, pull the back off, and see what we've got to work with. Okay, so we're inside, and that's what we're looking for. The positive, negative from the bullet connector. Could probably just wire straight up to that and then send the wire out the back. Let's see how that works. So what I've done here, taken the actual back plate off, and we're in. And there we have it. There we have the power, the bullet power thing that I just can't get anything to fit. It's crazy. I have hundreds of these things, you know, and none of them will fit. I bought a few from the dollar store. I mean the thrift store, and I just can't get any to fit in it. None at all. But just won't fit. Nothing will fit into that. It must be a certain size for this. I guess if I kept that was 5 volts. I guess if I waited long enough I could probably find one, but it's already been months. So this is a multi-adapter one, and that, no, none of them fit. Nothing fits. This one doesn't fit, does it? No, nothing fits. But let's just hardwire it. This is an old, I've just been and had a look, right? This is an old PSP adapter from England. I've actually hacked a Canadian connector or US connector on it. Look. It fits. And it's 5 volts and it's positive central, which is what we need. I didn't even know I didn't know this was I didn't know. It just look, it just looks too small, but it fits. So we can, let's put it together and then plug it in. Was going to be a hardwire video. Now it's a plug and play video. Actually, just looking at that, look. a dry solder joint. Ooh. Okay, maybe we should solder that up first properly. Makes you wonder if that was the reason why it was thrown out, because it's got a really nasty solder joint there that just needs nipping up. Let's get the soldering iron out and let's just have a play around with that. Oh, by the way, when I took it apart, it's actually got a karaoke disc in it with I Want from One Direction, Baby One More Time, Britney Spears, I Want It That Way, Backstreet Boys, The Lumineers, Ho Hey. So, fingers crossed. Flux, bit of solder, bit of a hot soldering iron, and let's just nip this up. Hopefully it doesn't, hopefully I don't short it out. There's one side. So that's soldered up. I'm not as brave as other channels to channels, I would say, Stez's Fix Sticks or whatever he's called. So I'm plugging it in before I put it together because there's a lot of screws. So let's plug it in and see if it works. So we're plugged in with our plug. Power button is over here. I'm not going to move it too much. Whoa! We got life! Wow, it is a karaoke machine. Okay, yeah, I think maybe that connection was a bit duff on it. I love that. That's pretty cool. I like the lights on it. Anyway, let's put it together and let's not sing karaoke through it. I can't sing. I can play a little bit of guitar, but I like it. It's cool. Oh, it's still flashing. See it? I don't know. Oh, it's got echo, balance. We'll go through all that in a minute. Let's put it together. See you in a minute. So it turns out that even though I fixed this and got it to work well out of the box, you know, without the back on, when I put the back on, it's just a little bit too far back for the barrel connector to slot in. So I'm going to have to adjust this somehow. The board looks like it's cut a little bit wrong, slightly chamfered over there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah, needs a bodge. I think we got it. I think it's right up flush now. We'll get it screwed together and we'll see if it will actually work this time. Even with the washer on, look, it's still loose, look. See it? What can I put on there? I think if I sand down this pole a little bit, that might help. I just need it to push right to the face so I can get that socket in. I know it's a bit, it was free. So yeah, stop typing, that's not how you fix it, because this is how I'm going to fix it. That's it, screwed in really tight to the board, to the back, and goes in and stays in. Yeah, not a conventional repair when you're doing electronics with I don't know, 680 grade sandpaper. I'm going to put it together and we'll see. Well, I don't even know if the CD works yet, so let's put it together and see if that works. So before we go any further, what is it? It says on the back, it's a Akai Bluetooth karaoke system with lights and effects, and it's got AV audio out, it's got a line in, it's got a USB, and it's got 2 mic sockets, and it's got the disastrous 5-volt positive in stupid connection. On the front we have a function button, which I have no idea what, or USB, or CD, USB or BT, screen on or off, microphone volume, a master volume, a power switch. We've got the programs, we've got skip, that's the usual CD things. We've got echo, which is cool, and we've got balance and AVC, whatever that is. We could look that up, I guess. So let's try and switch it on. So maybe the screen off is when you want to put it onto a TV. Let's plug it in. Yep, that goes in nicely now. Oh, it's already switched on. See if we get, oh, I heard a peep from it. We'll go echo, balance in the middle, whatever AVC is, we'll put that in the middle. Master volume, we'll turn it down. Mic volume, we'll turn that down. So, oh, that's gone off. So we have this disc I got with it. It's got a real strange markings on that. Let's put that in. Anything? Play track 1. It is playing track 1. There's no volume though, or is there? So maybe it's not going to work. Track 10 of 10. So it should play now. Well, after all that, we've got no volume. It doesn't work. Oh, hold on. It does work. Where's me mic? Found it. Okay, let's plug in. Where did it say plug in? Oh, at the back. 1, 2. 1. Oh, the mic's on low. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's get in the 1, 2, 1, 2. I got it to work. The mic does work. The operator doesn't work very well. 1, 2. 1, 2. So what you have to do is turn up the mic master. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, and turn the mic on. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. To infinity and beyond. Okay, let's try a song. But you're not into them at all. I should know because I've heard. Anyway, with that, let's say goodbye. It's a goodbye from me. It's a goodbye from him. Bye. There's something right there. Oh baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. By the way, it also plays regular CDs and the Bluetooth works. So all in all, it was worth fixing, I think. See you on the next one, guys.